Guess what he said? Hi. You spending too much time on this. God. Hey guys, this is Sandra and welcome to another video. Okay, so in last week's video, I was actually you can go back and watch last week's video. I was restocking on fabric for the week. That's what I said. I said, oh no guys, I'm just restocking for this week. I just hope that if I don't have that much orders, this should be enough. Funny thing, I actually sold out on Tuesday. That's 2 days after I restocked. I sold out on Tuesday completely. Everything was out, which was kind of sad. Well, it wasn't sad. It was a good thing. It was a good thing because like, oh, the money was coming in. But then sad because like now my orders are piling up, meaning I'm going to have more than I can handle now when I have to, now I have to cover up for last week's orders, and I can't now focus on this coming week. Okay, that's cool though. That's okay. We'll deal with that. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing cutting and cutting and sewing. Everything basically. I'm making scrunchies due tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm making scrunchies for this entire week. So today I'm gonna be cutting. I'm gonna do my cutting. I got fabric yesterday. It was fun. Yeah, it's just that I took time, but that's okay. I bought fabric yesterday. I restocked yesterday. I restocked pretty much I think I bought bulk. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know, but I restocked yesterday, and today I'm gonna cut, do the sewing, elasticing, and the closure. I'm doing everything basically, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut for the entire week, and then I'm gonna do the cutting for the entire week and sew for the entire week. I'm only gonna elasticate a scrunchie if it's due to go out because of time and school and everything like that. So I have to really know how to manage my time well and how I do stuff. So in today's video, I'm just gonna cut and just be telling a story. Should I tell a story? I'm gonna tell a story of how I got my spark back after losing my passion. Should I tell that or sew first? I don't know, or do both. Start my story. What was the topic? How I got my spark back after I lost my passion. So let's discuss number one first. How did I lose it? There's a lot of points on how I lost it, but let's discuss this one point of how I lost my passion in the first place. Because you know how I told us that I learned how to sew, and then like I had fun with it. I made pants for people. No. Before I started making scrunchies, I think that's when I lost it. I just got it like back now when I'm making this. Hold on, let me get my tape. I really got it back now when I started making scrunchies now, right? Cool. How I lost it. I think the number one point on how I lost it was time. Okay, before time management, let me not lie. It was like discouraging energy. Let me explain how. So like I had always sewed in my free time, So if I had free time away from school, or if I wasn't busy with school, I'm just sewing. So like the discouraging energy that I got was like from like the environment that I lived in, specifically like my dad at that time, it was like it was discouraging to do something, and then when you will tell, like let me tell specifically this one story. I made a skirt, right? I made a denim skirt. Okay, let me cut. I had made a denim skirt, and I asked them, Let's change this angle because you can see what I'm doing now. I made a denim skirt this one time, right? Made a denim skirt. I was so excited about it. I took a picture and I sent it to the family group chat, my mom's family group chat. And they hyped me up. Oh my God, Tando, this is so nice. This is so pretty. Oh no, Tando, you're going so far. Tando, well done. Should I do 14? Tando, well done. Everything like that. Just vibes. Like everything was that nice, right? How? And then I'm like, hey guys, let me show my dad. Wait to show him. When I got there, you know how like when you do something so amazing and you expect your parents to be so proud of you and be like, yo, is this you? You know, that's what I'd expect a parent to be like. But guess what he said? I feel like umosha impahla.
I feel like umosha impahla.
That's saying, I feel like you're wasting clothes in English. No, I feel like you're ruining your clothes. Feel like umosha impahla. Haibo. Dude, like, I was so discouraged. I was angry also. Like, I had every right to be angry. Because, like, what's umosha? Like, you're saying I'm wasting, I'm ruining clothes. So in other words, you're saying, oh, this is actually ugly, you don't like it. I bet, okay? That's the first discouraging part. The second discouraging part was, there was a wedding. Oh, guys, let me cut. There was a wedding at his family now. So there's a wedding then, you know, like, back at that time, I like to upcycle specifically denim, right? Okay, so my aunt saw this other, where's my tape? My aunt saw this other a picture of an apron, a denim apron, and they were like, nah, Tando likes stealing denim, so like let's ask Tando to make us what? Denim aprons. Okay. They asked me, and I was cool about it. Like I was cool about it, you know. That was the time I was writing exams, by the way. I was writing exams, but dude, I was in grade. What grade was in? I was in grade 10. It was never that hectic. Nothing was that hectic in grade 10. We were writing exams, okay. And then, I forgot to actually cut this in half so I can measure which one is for both, but that's fine. I'll just get there. We basically writing exams, and they asked me, it was in November, right? But October now, because like, they're still prepping for November now. Sorry, I need to cut this side. Cool. First two done. Wait, no. Let's divide it. So now they're prepping for what? They're prepping for the wedding. I bet. They text me, Tando, we need you to make us aprons. So now it was my aunt, my two aunts, and then my two, actually it was 4 of them. Was it 5? It was 5 of them. Yeah, so I had to make 5 denim aprons. It was so simple. So what I had to do with that, I had to they had to bring their own jeans basically, their own denim pants. And I'm just upcycling that. Like that wouldn't take so much time. Guess what he said? Hi. You spending too much time on this. Got reading your school books. This is too much. I'm like, nah, but I'm trying to make my own money. I don't want to be asking you for money all the time. I thought I was supporting kids, but now they want to make their own money. Hi, boo. I bet. So you can see, like, there was the littlest things led on, like they kept growing to this big thing that made me actually lose my full passion like that. But that's fine. So like, my dad was very, very, very critic and very discouraging, you know. He never didn't celebrate. Well, no, let's just say he had discouraging comments and very nami. At that point I was just like, dude, okay, maybe what I'm doing is not what has to be done. Maybe I think that I'm doing something, but I'm actually not, you know. I bet. So it was discussion like that, but then like after that skirt, I sent it to my mom's thing. They hyped me up. They always hype me up. They're like, oh no, Tando, my God, Tando, this is so nice. This is so pretty. Sometimes they're like, oh, please alter these jeans for me. Alter the skirt for me. I'll alter it. And they praise me just for alterations. Just for alterations of pants. They praise me. But now when I make something from scratch, someone's going to say, I'm spending too much time on thingy. That's what they said. Sharp. My breaking point in this specific point of my dad discouraging me was when he said, Oh, I was like, I have to restock on fabric. Please cap me because like I have so many orders this week, and I'm trying to push, you know. So I was like, when am I doing my work? I'm like, I've done my work. I'm just gonna finish on Sunday. I wanna be busy today. He said to me, what he said to me that day, I remember very well. He was like, Kefana Mos. Also David Tlali. You know David Tlali. Hi, bro. That's fine. So it was so like there was like a toxic. It was toxic for me to say that, you know, like I'm dreaming. I'm actually trying to build for myself a life. I'm actually trying to build for myself a passion. And you're gonna compare me to another person. That's fine though. And then I stopped sewing. Completely stopped. I stopped making things for myself. I stopped everything. I just stopped, you know. Catch up. I stopped. And then I did what he wanted. He said I must focus on my books. Did he not? Okay. I did what he wanted. Focused on my books. Yeah. Focused on my books. And then I got good marks, which is fine. Which is good and everything like that. The number 2 point that made me lose my passion was time management. I found it so hard to make time for school and for this at the same time. So I was like, I have to drop one, and it's definitely not school, so I just dropped it, you know, at bed. So there were so many discouraging factors. There were so many things that actually discouraged me at that time. And like it was, bed. Okay. Now I had stopped, and then now, for some reason, I found it so coincidental that I stopped because I'm thinking, like in my mind, I'm like, it's the right thing to stop right now. This is not for me at this time. I stopped, and now all of a sudden, everyone is reminding me why I should continue. I'm not sure if you get it. Coincidental how? After I stopped, I was getting not orders, but like now people like randomly being like, Tando, I believe in you, Tando, you're going far. I remember my sister even sent me a whole paragraph message that she's like, I believe in you and I'm praying over a dream and God bless the work of your hands. I'm like, hey, bro, what's going on here? I didn't tell them. I was just like, oh, thank you. Deep down knowing, I'm not there anymore. I moved on with my life. Like, wrong, but I didn't know. So everyone is now sending me these type of messages like, Tando, you're going so far. You're doing so well for yourself. I'm also confused and lost about the fact that, hey, bro, why is everyone coming at me now? Where were these paragraphs while I was actually sewing, you know? I bet. And then time passed, and then I ended up 14. Is this 14? Maybe it is. Time passed, and then at some point, like, I really just thought about it, and I realized that this is actually what I want to do. Because every time I came across a sewing video, a sew talk, an upcycling video, be that a YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram reel, anything, I would always just want to sit on it and I want to look into it deep like that, you know. And I'd make like things for myself, you know. So I started small. When I came back now, I started small and made myself pants, which is the one that I showed in the previous video. I'll show them again here, this side and this side. I made myself pants. Then I started making myself scrunchies, you know, which later now, boom, which later now became a big thing. And now I'm buying like rolls of fabric to make them for a living, for money now. So that's how I got my, how did I get it back? Okay, no, how did I really get it back? I think it just happened like that. My spark, I got my spark back. Nah, I think it was the fact that I just didn't, well, naturally like that. I don't like asking my parents for money. I don't know, I always feel like I need to do it myself. I have an independent character like that. I always feel like I need to do it myself. And nah, I want this, but I want to bag it myself. I want this, but I want to cop it myself, you know? I don't want to ask my mom for it. I don't want to be depending on anyone to be like, oh, please do this for me. And they're like, nah, do this first and earn it. I want to do it myself, so I'm proud. I do it myself so I can chest the fact that I actually did this for me. It was the work of my hands, my money. You understand? So I just didn't like asking my parents for money. And when I had started, well, obviously, like, my income now wasn't that big as it is now. It wasn't that big. But then I told myself I wanted to push because I wanted a bigger thing now. I wanted to do things. I wanted to do bigger things for myself. Because there were the small things that I could do for myself. But now I wanted to do bigger for myself. I wanted to do bigger for myself. And that's really what has kept me going the whole time. I want to do big. And to do big, I gotta go big, you know? So that's my motto every day. To do big, I gotta go. No. To do big, I gotta go big because I want to do big things. But now, in order to do big things, I gotta go big at this so I can get big money. Then I can do big. Do big, 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 big. That's the word of the day. Go big. No, to do big, you gotta go big. Ooh, I'm gonna put that on my title. To do big, you gotta go big. No, on my thumbnail. I'm gonna put that on my thumbnail. So that's how I got my passion back. That's how I got my spark back. And it's been lit up till today. Here we are till today, guys. It's been lit up. It's been burning hot because I know it's just nice. And also the fact that, like, you know, with me now, so most of my influence is basically at school, my business influence at school. So now, majority, let me say, okay, how many percent? Wait, let me cut this side. 85. Nah, 90% of the girls at my school have my name on their heads every single day. Does that not sound so cheesy? And would you not want that for yourself? I do. Like, it's surreal also, like, walking into school and you look that side, oh, I made that. Looking that side, oh, I made that. Looking that side, oh, I made that. Looking that side, oh, I made that. Like, it's surreal for me. And it's an amazing feeling, which I don't really know how to, to really feel and to really let in and to really let it consume me to the brim. I can't. But I really, 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 really love seeing that. And I appreciate each and every girl's support with me, you know. So what also keeps me going is just seeing almost the entire school wearing my work, you know. It's like, it's looking at someone, it's like, oh, dude, that's the work of my hands. Like, is that really me? Like, did I do that? I did that. Is that me? Is that the work of my own hands? Is it these two hands that did that? And it's me that did that. And I'm really just I'm proud of myself. I think that's what's kept me going the whole time. I'm just proud of me. I want to make me proud. I want to do big for me. I want to go big for me. I want to do better for me, you know? And that's really what keeps me going every single day. What keeps me going? I don't like asking my parents for money. I like being independent. I like doing things at my own pace, my own time, with my own money, whenever I want to. The school part, like, people wearing my work, it just makes me feel, I don't know, it makes me feel like a superhero. Like, it unlocks my hero instinct. Like, Tando, I was actually so lost. I know I had good hairstyles. I know I always had the best hairstyles on, but your scrunchies actually made it better for me. That's how it rings in me, you know. That's how it rings in me. So it's the independent my independence, the hero instinct, and also to do big. I gotta go big. That's what's keeping me going the whole time. That's what's keeping my spark going the whole time. And I've just been pushing the whole time, you know? And yep, that's my story. That's how I lost my passion in the first place, and then I grew back. Funny thing is, I'm better than I was then. I'm better than I was then with denim aprons, and my confidence is better now with denim aprons and wasting clothes. So I quote, you know, actually better now, and which is actually a good thing for me. Like, it feels nice for me, you know. Yeah. So I just feel it's a different feeling to be like innovating, to become better every day, and to just be doing better for yourself and no one else. I'm at a point where I'm not even doing any of this to prove anyone. I'm not doing any of this to prove my dad for discouraging me and telling me I'm wasting clothes, I'm wasting in, I'm too busy in, I'm not supposed to be making my own money, I'm supposed to be depending on him. This is not even to prove him. This is for me. This is my dream. This is me building me a legacy, you know. It's not for you, it's not to prove anyone, but it's really just for me. And that's my story. That's how I got my spark back. That's what's keeping me going this entire time. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my story, and that you learned that you need to support people around you's dreams for real. Cause like, well, yeah, we need to support each other. We need to encourage each other. Even if you see that what I'm doing is not it, just give me the energy that I need, and I know I can do better for myself. So thank you for watching this video. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.